Yeah, we live. Let me talk to him. I'm from New York. I'm from New York.
Getting tired, now it's time ride. Friend dish, you find you no longer decided to take off from city chains, put back on your wire. I'm on fire. Holly dipped in octane. Let East Coast, let West Coast. And who gon' bring the
Ghetto gossip.
every hood possible, pushing through in the sky blue. Back with the guard you now, preferably the full pound.
Oh yeah, yeah. We claim these too, baby. First niggas on these.
I don't really understand what the running's about, but we hunters, we take pride in air and I pray out, leaving them laid out just as far as we ain't playing up here in New York. I got 100. I'm from New York, yeah, New York. And you can tell the way that we flip. Yeah, I'm from New York. I got 100 ways to make it grip. Yes, I'm from New York, from New York. And you can tell I get real ignorant. I'm from New York, New York. This is how we do. I can see the in your nose. This ain't a movie either. He got his head on the glow. And I was just about to find God. But now the Mace is back. I think I'd much rather find her. And everybody talking crazy how they, but we don't disinvestigate their name. Not me, I'm a truth homie. Got the industry shook like.
Even though I don't really like a song like this.
You need an LLC. It's protecting you.
Even though I don't like that song, this song like that.
So go to Taylor.
I'll play it just cause. I just play it just cause. Just cause I'm on my New York shit today, baby. You hear me? I'm on my New York shit. Let's go.
Turn the motherfucking music up.
Let's go. Come on, baby, New York. What we talking about? New York. Huh? Birthplace of Michael Jordan. Home of Biggie Smalls. Rock orders, nigga. Sam's, nigga. All my niggas. New York, baby. Where we at? What up? Opposition. Ex-Punch General Drill. What's going on, bro? Where your Tim's at? New York, baby. Uh-huh. Florida. Yeah. I'm on my New York shit today, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. What's going on, bro? Opposition. What's going on, bro? Salute. There's big New York energy today.
Niggas, my shit. To the city of God. I was the king of New York.
Now I'm the nigga in charge, huh?
City sauce. Find out the option, pick them apart. I give them my time, so I give them my heart. If the city love me, then they're really a soft.
Big New York shit, baby. What's going on? Where y'all at? All right, that's enough. That's enough. I don't want to offend nobody. Feel me? Big New York shit. About to give me a fucking Knicks cup. Congratulations to the Knicks for getting it done. Bringing the title back to New York after like 53 years. That's way longer than I've been alive, man. So congrats on that, man. The city's in a frenzy. I said it on a couple of my episodes ago that if they won that they actually might have to call a SWAT out there because people was gonna be wilding out. And it's looking like I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong about saying Spurs was going to be OKC. They beat them. I wasn't wrong about saying New York was getting to the finals and they could beat Spurs. I wasn't wrong about saying they was going to beat them in 5. So, yeah, shit's going on out here. Jesse, what's going on? Foxworth, what's going on? Salute, salute. Salute, people. How y'all feeling today? So I want to say this. I'm going to play Geometry Dash while watching the stream too. Appreciate that, bro. What's Geometry Dash? What's that? That's a game? Peter Baja, Bundle of Dog. What that mean, bro? What, dog shit? So they gotta to the New York City fans, man. You Snoop Dogg? Nah, I ain't Snoop Dogg. What, look like the nigga or something? Or you saying because I'm smoking? 420, baby. So give us some bars. Victory for the victor, Mr. Sasson, everything like Slither. It's the return of the F embassy. Your memory is what I'm working on. Money longer than a century. And when I'm working on a dream of Kennedy, y'all niggas bug, niggas creep like centipedes. I'ma climb the ladder, then I pull it to the top. Leave the peasants at the bottom, then I watch them all flop. FF movement, general establishment. We slowed all up. Niggas look like where the cattle went. Sass full of rage like a nigga when he's battling. Takes it like a teacher. Numbers keep adding in. From the alleys up in Troy down to Madison. I sold a mixture of rocks, nigga. I'm graveling. Woo. That's it. So I'm gonna give you for now. Just to let you know I could do that. I'm a scumbag, and why you a scumbag? Why you call yourself a scumbag? Jesse Foxworth, 2 guns. Okay, Jesse 2 guns Foxworth. Okay. Peter Baja, you rocking with it? Fucking with it? So, to the Knicks fans, man, y'all gotta chill, bro. I've been seeing videos of them ripping jerseys from San Antonio fans and jumping them and beating them up and setting buses on fire and shit like that. Like, that shit is crazy. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that, bro. Subscribe. Thanks for the subscription, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Stream my music too. Lyrical Sass on all streaming platforms, bro. Skylar, what's going on, 3D? Don't call me crazy. I don't even know what that symbol mean, but it look like you from China or some shit. What's going on? Salute to China or Asia or wherever you from. Done. Appreciate you, brother. What is the meaning of the word RZ? RZ. China or some shit. Salute, man. So to the Knicks fans, man, y'all gotta chill. Y'all can't be doing that shit. That shit is not. That's bad sportsmanship. Y'all won the title. You got the job. Have some class. Have some dignity. And just chill out, celebrate, and that's it. Y'all going out there getting violent, beating on people, jumping people, fucking, like I said, setting school buses on fire and shit. It's been like 63 arrests already since they won last night. I seen a couple of stabbings, shooting. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing, man? Nah, man, don't do that. Don't do that. That's just not cool. That's not cool. Have some, like I said, have some class. You know, if you want to go out there and yell at the top of your lungs and scream and cry, whatever you want to do that. But turning that shit violent, nah, that's not it, man. That's not what it is. So that part about it, I don't like that. I don't like that. Add a Q&A sticker. A song that always makes you want to dance. Doing that. Oh shit. Damn, I'm bugging. So to New York fans, y'all gotta stop, man. Chill out, man. No violent shit. Cause y'all just gonna go to jail. Word. Send it back, bro. Apologize for that. Just calling my phone. So we can't do that, man. Like celebrate, have fun, and go to jail. There you go. King, what's going on?
Peace, God. How you feeling?
Cooling. Talk about the Knicks and shit like that. There's a wild burning buses down and shit. Like that shit not cool, man. Niggas gotta chill with that. Word.
Yeah, I think that was a little took shit a little too far with that. Like
Yeah, they doing too
y'all burned
much.
down our
That's too
city and
much,
shit. I
bro.
was thinking back about that. Like, yo, that's our city, bro. Like, what y'all doing? You
Right,
burned down our
right,
shit.
right, right. So yeah, that ain't cool, man. So to the Knicks fans, man, y'all gotta chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's not cool. So for the people in the chat that don't know, this King Tanner, upcoming artist, putting a lot of work coming out of the Bronx, New York shit. Actually, my twin brother, not my twin brother, but it's my brother, my actual brother. Yeah, so yeah, people, this is what it is, man.
We got a lot of dope shit going on. We got some I got a project coming out. Working on an album and all that right now. As well as we
Okay.
on the road doing shows. So if anybody got any features or anything, man, shout a brother out.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I got you here, man. I'm just gonna chop it up, give you a little introduction for people that don't know, people who haven't heard of you, things like that. So I got a couple questions I'm gonna ask. You know, just give a little Q&A on your situation and all that. You know what I mean? So first of all, you from the Bronx, right?
Indeed.
D. Tell me about your upbringing a little bit, just a little bit. You ain't got to get too in depth, too personal about certain things, but just your upbringing in the music game and what made you want to do this music thing. Yeah, like how you start rapping and things like that.
I started rapping back in like I say like 98, 99. Was rapping like 97, but it got serious like 98, 99.
Okay.
And then he was down in VA at first, so we got like a little genre of both sides. You know what I mean? Because I was down in the South at first, which is Virginia, born and raised in the Bronx. He was down in the South, among Dukes and all that. The passing of Mom Dukes returned to the essence. So that's what brought us to the Bronx, back up with Pop Dukes. And then from there, we just took off with music, me and my bros and other family members and peers, man. From there, we just thought that this is what we wanted to do. You know what I mean? We grew up in a household with hip hop. Marley Marl, Cool Herc, Cisco the Kid, Rest of Soul. You know what I mean? We used to be in the studio with these guys, so as well as my pops rapping beside Grandmaster Flash. So hip hop is just in my soul, man. So of course my peers was gonna go forward with it and keep it going.
All right. So you pretty much got a background from like the music game and things like that. Certain people that was around you that did it. So that's where pretty much your influences came from.
Indeed. Yep.
So do you remember the first song you ever recorded? Like
Yeah, that
ever
was
recorded, like in the studio?
in the studio. First song ever
Yeah,
recorded in
your
the
first song
studio.
you ever recorded in the studio.
I believe that was I believe that was in the Bronx, I believe. My first recording was in the Bronx over East Tremont. I believe one of my first recordings, and it was a song called Intro with two of my bros on it. One of them was Lyrical Sass, and the other one was P Grams, which is his rap name. And we're gonna be revealing that soon too, because that's just a track that's just it's old to us and it'll be new to the world. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be revealing that on the
Right.
album as well too, because that was definitely a original track, an original beat, and all that. So yeah, that was my first recording. That year was like that was like 2000. That was 2008ish, 9ish. What?
Nah, I was like 05. I mean,
Oh
not
five?
05, like probably
Oh
oh
five,
six,
yeah, we can
oh
refresh
six,
memory. Yeah. 06?
like 06 probably. Like,
Indeed,
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I think your first track you ever recorded in the
Mhm.
studio, I think you're right. I think it is the intro.
Yeah, it was, man. Everything else was just like cassette player. Like that. If you would have asked me my first track period I
Yeah,
ever recorded,
yeah.
it wasn't me. It was a feature that I was, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that was a track called
Yeah,
Short, and that was on
yeah.
a cassette tape player. Like
Cassette tape. We was on
niggas,
cassette tape.
niggas
That
created
was
that.
me.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like word,
For the
like you
people
know
that
what I mean?
don't know, yeah, we
Yeah.
had
So
the
my
old
first
school
ever track,
cassette tapes. Yeah,
indeed, with the two fingers, like word. So
yeah,
my first
yeah,
ever track recorded without being a studio in a house was it was a feature I had on Lyrical Sass,
yeah.
track called Shorty. Yep, that's a fact. So fact.
Okay, so your first song you recorded was professionally, like was the intro.
Indeed.
Um, so if you had to pick an era, right? Like, what would you say? Which era would you like the best? So we talking about you got the 80s, you got the 90s, you got 2000s, you got 2010s, and then now we're in the 2020s. If you could pick an era, which you would say which is your best era, which one would it be?
It would definitely be the 2000s, the early 2000s. It was just it felt like more of a grind than me and hunger.
Okay.
Like, and I would say from my perspective, like the pros and the cons would being me me not being in the industry, but me watching the industry for so long. So me
Okay.
watching hip hop like just evolve, and then as we can all say, as artists and lyricists and rappers go to shit and then evolve again. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just revolving doors that us as artists, lyricists, and rappers gotta keep going. Like, you know what I mean? So
Hmm.
that it definitely was like, yeah,
So the 2000s, you say the 2000s.
2000 was definitely,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I can see what you're talking about because that's when the 2000s came. It was like it was more. That's when honestly the independent thing kind of started to kick off because you think you had G-Unit shit up like
Mm-hmm.
2003 shit like that, 2001, 2, 3. It was like Cam, Dipset, and all of that
Yeah,
Taliban shit.
it was the hustle
Um,
era.
of course you had, and then the South started picking up a little bit more, and you had the South starting to
Indeed.
guys like T.I., starting to come into the game and stuff like that around maybe 2003 and stuff. We was in VA when that happened because I remember rest in peace Joe. Um, he
BRB.
put us on to T.I., like the Dope Boys in the Trap and all of that shit.
Indeed.
That was his shit. You know what I
Indeed.
mean? So
Yes, indeed.
okay.
Favorite
That's it.
artist.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, every era to me is a good era because you think about the 80s, that was the start of it. You know what I'm
Indeed.
saying? So they had to lay the groundwork and all that. Then the 90s is when they start really getting comfortable with it. You had gangster rap come in, you had NWA, you had then the East Coast was start killing shit with Wu-Tang and Onyx and all
Indeed.
these other
Project Pat,
groups and Jay
all that.
and
Yeah.
Nas, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So 90s was definitely fire.
Indeed.
2000 is like I said, you start having the Kanye's and the T.I.'s and all of them guys start coming in, Ludacris's and in the 2010s you think that's Drake in them era, Kendrick, J. Cole. I would say this era right now is a little out of all the eras, this one is kind of like this one is struggling.
Indeed. So, and that's for my to elaborate. Is it from what I'm watching and understanding is from all the backlashes we getting from I would say the commercial rapping. So, you know what I mean, and a real artist is and a real lyricist is trying to turn that back over because a lot of they let a lot of commercial rapping go on. You know what I mean, which is
Right,
nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean, it's radio play, but
right, right.
to get to really see some real lyricism because if you really see it, it'll go to commercial rapping and then it continue. You know what I mean? Then the albums will come out
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll be commercial too.
Mm-hmm.
So you really don't really get the real feeling or no zest of an artist to view
Yeah,
like what his mindset is and his creativity is. You know what I mean? Because you
right,
just hear
right,
it
right.
in commercial music. You know what I mean? So that's what once we turn that rock back over, then which is happening now. We all struggling to get that Bolger over, but it's happening. I mean, we all
Oh yeah.
helping. Once
Slowly but
it
surely it's shifting back.
indeed,
Yeah.
indeed, and it's all gonna come together. Those us.
Hmm. That's a good answer though.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody had to ask you like to sum up your rap style, what would you say? Like as like your rap style, like you got certain shit like boom bap rapper, lyrical rappers, you got like you were saying popular rappers, you got trap rappers, you got melodic rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like that do a lot of harmonies and I know
Right.
you personally, so I know your catalog and stuff like that. But for the people that don't know, if they ask you that question, how would you sum up your rap style?
My rap style is like I would say soul rap, which
Okay,
means soul artistry. Like
okay,
it's I paint more of a picture to give you a vision basically and try to put a little soul into it so you can have some feeling to it. But, if
okay.
you understand what I mean, like so because it'll make you understand more if I paint you that picture
Hmm.
and give you some feeling too, put you in that situation, put you in that realm, put you in that portal, then it'll all come together because you will feel like that I'm talking to you.
Right.
So
Okay, so
soul
like
rap,
soul rap.
soul rap.
I don't think honestly, I think you just created your own genre, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never hear a nigga say soul rap. Like I heard a nigga say, yo, I'm lyrical, or I'm a trap type nigga, or
Mhm,
I'm, storytelling. Like,
mhm.
I'm popular nigga. Like I'm melodic. Like, you know, I ain't never hear niggas say I make soul rap. Like
Yeah.
that's different. Like, so that's fire though. That's fire. If you had an opportunity, right, to have a dream collaboration with anybody, like your favorite artist or whatever,
Mhm.
or it ain't even got to be your favorite artist. It could just be an artist you would like.
Yeah.
What artist would that be? And that could be from any genre of music. That could be rock, anything, country, like whatever, hip hop, singing, like R&B, anything. If you had a choice, who would that artist be?
It
That's a
would be
long list
T.I.
of artists.
It would be T.I.
Huh?
It would be T.I.
T.I.?
Yeah.
That's cold. I ain't gonna lie.
It would be T.I.
King and the King, that's cold. That's cold.
I'm tired of it would be T.I. Yeah, hit maker, man. For
Yeah,
those that
T.I.
don't know, that's my
definitely.
favorite artist. You know what I mean? Me being a New Yorker, Tip is my favorite artist.
Nah, like we was just saying, like we grew up on Tip, like pause.
Mhm.
Like just listening to, like, Joe put us on back then. And once he
Yeah.
put us on, it's like, and T.I. was coming out with them bangers, man, Urban Legend, all
Yeah,
that shit. Like that's one of my favorite albums. That album, Paper Trail, the T.I. versus T.I.P. joint is hard. Trap music is hard. Like
Old Boys in the Trap, all of
Dope Boys in the Trap, like, yeah, that boy got some classics, man. Like word, like real shit. So shout out to Tip, man.
shout out to the King.
What you dropping next, bro?
I'm dropping the album next. I just dropped a volume 6, I would say, of my 3-dimension tape that I had. I had a volume going on, so I had 3-dimension volume 1 and 2. So this is like long tapes, so I could drop like an extra volume, like EPs type tape. So
Okay.
I got a lot of original tracks that I'm getting from Trap Killers, which is like known beat maker. I got my guy Water, track from my guy Water, shout out to Water, my A&R. I got the God 7, which is another beat maker in the area of Albany, the capital. So yeah, I got an album coming in now, bro. The album gonna be dropping, like I said, another 2 months. I don't want to put a date on it, so I say 2 months because I took like 2 more tracks. A couple more people that I got on the album that I'm gonna be jumping on with. So
You got a title for it already?
They Overlook Me.
They Overlook Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. So what's the most difficult thing about being an independent artist?
Promo. Promo is difficult, especially if you're the one with feet to ground putting all the legwork in you. It's sort of like you getting the shows, booking the shows, making sure the shows is correct, going to get the outfit, making sure the outfit is sturdy, getting the entourage. Then you got to make sure the entourage got everything they need. Then if it's an out of town situation, then you got to make sure everybody can get to the destination.
Right.
So the hardest thing is promotion. And I tell a lot of up and coming artists that the hardest thing, if you don't have a tent behind you to see your vision, as well as you see yours in front of you, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can still take that ride though, if you don't be the one driving. It's gonna be a little bumpy. You know?
Right.
But successfully, succeed, and greatness come at the end of that shit, man.
Right.
So the saying of that is I can do it by myself, but if I got my brothers or my kids, it'd just be extra help. You know what I mean? So extra help will always look for people that be saying, you know, I do it on my own. That shit is you'll be tired as hell.
Yeah.
So yeah, promotion is the most top tier of you being an independent artist, dog. If you can get people to view your vision the way you view it, should be a little easier.
Right. Nah, that's definitely one of the key components to being independent. Like you definitely got to have a team around you of people that don't mind doing the work that you're not able to do.
Right.
You know, like you being an artist and CEO of the label and stuff like that. It's like you got so many different things to worry about, like videos and you know, like trying to come up with the tracks when you dropping the album, how's the splits gonna work and things like that. Getting with producers and all of that stuff, working with them, you know, booking the studio time if you don't have your own studio. It's like it's a lot of different variables that plays a part into running an independent label, especially on your own like type shit. So there's promotion is definitely key because if you ain't got the right promotion, won't nobody really see you, won't nobody really hear you.
Indeed.
So
No publicity.
yeah,
You gotta
so
stay out.
that's definitely
Read
key.
constant thing. And people want to see
Yeah,
you. That's the most important thing. People want to see if you
right.
got good music. People want to see the person behind that music. If it's not a video, then it's a daily thing that people want to see the person behind that good music.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it goes. Mm-hmm. Right there.
Um, do you think we'll get back to in the rap game?
You say, do you say that again, brother?
I said, do you rap game? Do you feel
Indeed.
like they come back eventually?
Indeed. I really feel. I
Because
really feel we're on a rise now. To be honest, no justice. And at this point, I'm gonna big up these upstate artists right now because it's a lot going on, and I see these artists working. You know what I mean? And I see that the forefront of underground artists is a lot of New Yorkers. Whether it don't matter where you from, you could be from Rochester, whatever. I'm noticing that
Mhm.
it's starting to change the shit. We're starting to be looked at a little bit more because we were pushed to the back. You know what I mean? The South took over. They took over real good. You know what I mean? Shout out to them.
Right.
But they really did. You know what I mean? Because they was not competing, but they was trying to get their way in the door for a long time. And that came off of, I would say, lingo. You know what I mean? Because meaning people didn't understand their way of meaning of speaking, their slang. You know what I mean? So it was corny to people. You know what I mean? When they heard their type of slang of rap, like they turn that shit off. We up north, or you know what I mean, or we can do Midwest. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to see a shift back into style, talent, and flavor. And we started that. Hip hop started in New York, style, talent, flavor. And it shifted back. I would say like in the middle 2000s of just comical commercial. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
now,
2000. You think the 2000s? That's when all that Laffy Taffy and all that other shit started popping off, like all that Chico stick and all that crazy shit, like.
right.
But you know, they made bread off of that shit. Like you said, it was their lingo, and you know, it was something new. You know what I mean? I think right now it's kind of like you can't, when you looking at the music game, right? You can't really even be on some. It's any region right now. I feel because when you look at it, it's like Atlanta, they kind of like done died off. Like them niggas ain't jacking Atlanta shit no more. Then with all of this snitching and all of that shit going on with the big artists out there, Niggas
Yeah.
ain't really fucking with that. And then you think Lil Baby ain't put out no real good music in a while. Like, you know,
Right.
Thug ain't put out no good shit. Future still doing what he do. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Other than that, like, so them niggas is kind of like dying down and shit like that.
Yeah, they
And then
ran
you
out of
look
hit.
at Cali, beside Kendrick, ain't really no dudes really like putting on so much where it's like it's loud. You probably got a lot of underground dudes out there grinding and doing what they doing, but ain't nobody
Mhm.
really like on that pedestal where it's like beside Kendrick, you ain't who's the next artist male, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you don't really know. Like you talking about female, you could say Doja Cat, you could say Doechii. That's two females though
Yeah.
from the West that's doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like New York, as far as young upcoming artists, all of our young and upcoming artists, they done got locked up or they died or some shit. Like just being honest, you think K Flock was
Yeah.
supposed to be that? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
B thing was supposed to be that. You feel me?
Indeed.
Like Lil
The
TJ was supposed to
Jimmy,
be
the
that, but
Sleepy,
Lil
the
TJ that got hit up,
TV.
he doing
He
other. I don't
happened
know
to
what he
be.
doing. Like he had
Yeah.
it, but he ain't been putting on like that. So for New York, it's like I don't know. I mean, Max and French, what they doing, they kind of got the city on fire. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna hold you. And then you got
Fast.
Jim still putting out good
Mm-hmm.
music every year. Like Jim still putting on for New York. So we got them. Then we got a lot of the OGs that's been dropping music like Nas, AZ, shit. Like a couple of Jada probably done. Jada been, Jada always on shit. Like Styles and drop some freestyles and a couple of tracks or whatever. You got niggas like Graf that's still
Indeed.
outside, Dice Peso and them niggas. Like, so
Yeah, we just had Graph on the
New
house.
York got some energy right
Shout
now,
out to
man.
Shots in the house. Yeah.
We just need that.
It's
We just need that one artist to like how Pop Smoke came in and he was gonna be him, man. But they killed him. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man. Like, but he was gonna be that. Like that was the next. And then niggas thought Fabi was gonna take the the flag and run with it. And Fabi kind of like he ain't really he ain't really
Yeah, he had a little
been
spark
putting
for a
on.
minute.
He on court cases and shit like that. So it's like that be the problem with New York, man. Niggas always catching gun charges, bro, in New York. You know how that shit be, especially when you get on and
Yeah.
you was a street nigga and you get on and you get a little fame and shit. Nigga gotta be gripped up. Niggas out there,
Or pay for that security.
or pay for the security. It's better off paying for the security. But that security costs. Niggas ain't got it
Indeed.
like that, I guess.
So you got to pay for that. I got a good line of security, man. For all these services, man.
I ain't even gonna hold you,
That's
twin.
right.
Niggas would be smart. These rap artists, if they start doing that.
Yeah, pay for the security.
Like all them big niggas and big homies that y'all got behind y'all from the hood and all that. Start the security firm and put your niggas to work, man. Employ them niggas. Now they getting a legit bag.
There you have it.
Word. They still traveling with you all around and shit like that. Now they can do that shit legitimate and you can stop getting locked up for dumb shit. Like that's when niggas gotta start thinking. Like niggas gotta start being smart about how they approaching certain things. Word.
Don't just have people around. These guys are crazy out here.
Yeah, so if you had the opportunity to work with a dream producer, who would that be?
It'd be Metro.
Metro Boomin?
Y'all better be Metro.
Out of all the producers, you talking about Pharrell, Timbaland, Dr. Dre, Scott Storch, nigga, Cool and Dre, DJ Khaled. Metro's up there. Zaytoven, like Metro is that nigga though. I ain't gonna hold you. Metro Boomin be putting out some fire. He put out heat. Yeah, he put out heat.
He got hits out.
Yeah, he put out heat. He be putting out. He got plaques. That boy got plaques. Like we can't even lie. Word.
Yeah. Definitely Metro, man.
Nah, that's fire. That's definitely good selection. Word. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
So you say you got some music dropping soon?
Indeed. I just dropped 2 singles off long tapes. Never Lose Me remix, and then I did Red Light, Green Light with KO on all platforms as well.
Okay. All right, tap into that one. I hear that one. No, that's what's up, bro.
Gotta be on say like the 20, I believe on the 21st. We doing Red Light, Green Light. Videos. Gotta get the visuals out.
I see what happened to the chat. They was in here at first. But yeah, man. So that's good, man. That's good. You got some new music coming out. You got some merch coming out.
Indeed, so I got a new bit of merch coming out. Second apparel.
Okay.
Short sets. Female, male.
Mm-hmm.
Socks. All that right now. Gotta be at the show. We got a show coming up. In Washington, D.C.
You say you got a show with DC?
Washington, D.C.
Okay.
June.
On what date?
27th of June.
27th. Okay.
We got June 15th, which is Juneteenth. On the 15th, Houston. We got Albany, New York.
Okay, so you booked up for the month of June.
Indeed.
That's what's up, man. The booking game, man.
It's small. Platform. KINGTAN. On all platforms. King 10 and Jukebox.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Word. Y'all go and stream King Tanner's music on all streaming platforms. Look out for that new project dropping. If you're in the area, DC, Albany, on those dates that he just dropped, y'all stop by, stop at the club. Support the movement. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Word up. I appreciate you, King. Word up. There's been another episode of Let Me Talk to Him. It's your boy Liquid Sass, aka K-Sass, aka Fetty. Let's get that money. We out. Peace.